All right, welcome back. This is a small tutorial on fix this thing here because it's gonna bother me until I fix it, dude. Compressor, limiter, ducking. Not like I need it, but when I do, I'm gonna need it. Yeah, it's somewhat all right. Welcome back. On this instance of Tarkov University, we're gonna be looking at my stash. What do I have in my stash? Why do I have it? Just the course of action that I've taken, and after all of this time, I'm level 50 now. Got a few tasks to finish for Gamma or whatever Kappa, and even then, I still have a bunch of things in my stash, and let's just find out what they're for still, and what you should be buying into, and what I'm still gonna be buying into after the wipe, right? Lucky Scav Junk Box. I think everybody needs one, frankly. Um, you're gonna be putting all your items that you need for quest in there, but also for craft. You're gonna have some crafting materials. For example, here we have some power banks for crafting. You're gonna be trading also batteries, Tetris for bitcoins. I keep 3 bolts, 3 nuts for the one of the container craft that you can make with the blue fuel. The lighters are for either a trade or a craft for that blue fuel. Anything that has fuel in it, lighters, any kinds of lighters, matches. Matches are going to trade for the gray fuel tank with the prepper, I think. Box of RAM, kick tape, you're going to trade those with the engineer for a key card, labs key card. So these are pretty easy to find, easy to craft also. So for crafting the kick tape, you're going to need tape, white one, the blue one, 2 of these, and you can buy on market the little windshield washer. Um, Grenade stuff, we could sell that. G phone, CPU. These are RAM, circuit boards, caps, wires. These are for graphics cards, craft, and other craft. If you alternate in that station, DVDs and screwdrivers. Hard drive and screwdrivers. You can craft circuit boards with them. Um, Usually circuit boards are pretty cheap, but sometimes they go up to 40,000, 30,000, 40,000. Might as well craft them at that price, really. Pretty cheap tonight. You can put your intelligence here, your paper to craft water filters. Um, if you come out of a raid with, say, some gunpowder in your pouch, you died, you can store it here too. If you want to craft something else at the crafting station, maybe sell that instead. Normally, I just sell the gunpowder. Fair price. Paracord, if you think about getting another sick case, I'm still undecided if I want another sick case. Find place to stash it. If you got fuel, extra fuel you want to put here, it's really going to be like a powerhouse in terms of container. And instead of having all of this laying here in your stash, taking too much space, I mean, it's the perfect box, really. So it's got to be it's my most used box by far. Maybe aside the money case. So it might look like a lot of cash, but we're counting what right now? 18? We're looking at 18 million. 18 million is not much, but for me, it's quite enough to play the game for a whole week without not having enough cash. Or it's good for a few days without actually getting some of that cash back. But we're making a few millions per day in either trades or items on markets. It's making a few millions per day is going to be really not hard, really simple. You can store GP coins and other things, bitcoins, but I just sell those. Um, so these two, I don't see myself sparing uh, for those. I think you want those. They're kind of a must, and a lot of people will have two of them. Some people will say two junk box. Personally, sometimes it was tight. Okay, it was full, but when it's full, it's just time to trade. Just buy. Say maybe I can buy an extra Tetris, trade, save myself some slots here. Buff. I don't know if I need 7 filters. Frankly, I can sell two. I don't know if I need those paracords. You can sell that. Intelligence, you could sell that. Diaries. Maybe it's time for a trade. Trade your 4 diaries for intelligence. Save some space. And there's probably a few things I don't need here. So you just clean it out a few times. One thing I'm not finding myself using are keys, frankly. I very rarely use the keys. I'm not quite sure I'm going to be keeping those, to be frank. I mean, I have them. So if someone says, hey, let's do dorms, like I have keys for dorms, right? Someone wants to do resort. I think this is a good case, though. Like these are the best keys that I have, at least, and that I think are out there. Maybe I'm missing like the top key or whatever, but this is most of them. You can just double check them and see what's behind the door. For example, here we have 316. I was looking into 316. If you're on the Escape from Tarkov wiki, you just write, I think it was SAN 316. East Wing Room 316 pops up. It tells you where to find it, which is awesome. Like you can go around and try to find keys in the world. That's pretty cool. I just bought or found some of them in the jackets, but then it'll tell you what's behind the lock, right? So a weapons box, another weapons box, a med case, a med bag, actually, which is even better, right? Med bags have a lot of possible stuff in them. SV98 spawn and an attachments spawn. So when I look at that, I don't see much, but some players do. So whatever, I just kept it, I guess. No, I sold it. It's not here, so I sold it. It wasn't enough. If you compare that to, say, SAN 314, it's more my style here. Well, you have a weapon buck, a weapon spawn, loose loot. Not much, but you do have a lead X spawn, right? A med bag. What's the difference? Same thing. And some loose loot. So it's just a little more packed. I prefer bring keys for that instead of and going to a few rooms rather than the whole thing, because then you're probably gonna meet someone or scavs at some point. So the resort case, personally, I would keep it. I'm thinking about using a sick case for maybe resort case keys and some mall keys that are really useful. These are my favorite keys. I put them in my sick case. Um, Maybe we can go over them, but probably detail them at some point. These are my favorite keys that I have, yeah, and I barely use them. This is the mall case. I used to have one for each reserve. Reserve was full, but I play reserve a lot, so I put a bunch of reserve keys here. So this is probably going to go at some point. I'm not going to care much. I don't use them. You know, maybe I'll keep the resort and lab skis and stuff like that. I also have a general holder here, so if ever I have a key that I'm not sure where it goes, I just drag it into the docs case. Kind of have it here as a sort key card lab key card instead of having them all over the place. Gonna have a small container that you don't bring with you. You can put here if you decide to sell them, if you decide to trade them. These are some extra Sturman keys. I'm still undecided what to do, but at least I have a spot for them. Um, you'll notice that on this side is stuff I use for my guy all the time, and they're like little items. I don't really care to drag them all the time, so I kind of leave them here. And for the bigger items, we'll use the tick case. So and they're mostly for my gearing up. So helmets, vests, armor, um, headsets, and I have one for the guns here too. Two for the armor, which I find works pretty well. If Prepper has stuff for me, I can drop it. Boom, boom, boom. Meds case, kind of simple, kind of easy. Um, the golden stars, the ibuprofen, these are for the crafting of the propitals. You can also throw the propitals here. The AFAC I don't use much. Use IFACs more, but I just store them, and at some point I'm just gonna start using IFAC, AFAC, and I just keep buying IFACs. An extra survival kit and a grizzly here, because if you say you skipped your healing phase, you can just come here, right click on the grizzly, heal everything, and it's gonna heal everything that you have, and it's gonna be able to do that a few times. So it's the easiest way to heal. I'm sure a lot of people are doing that, but it's kind of a neat trick. Always have a grizzly down here. Grenade case. It fills up sometimes. You just bring more if it starts filling up. Bring two nades instead of one nade. Or if you want to do your grenadier quest, you can bring that. Also, where I put my crafting material for green powder, which is I think it requires two of these and one of these. You can craft green powder after you're done a prepper quest where you have to bring him 10 of these. You just buy 10 of those on the market, and then he sells it to you for a very, very good price. You make green gunpowder on it cheap. You can also put fuse and grenade material for the craft also. So this case is depleting all the time and refueling. Grenade case is depleting all the time and refueling. Same thing with the food case, it's depleting. Whether it's sugar, chocolate, crafting into booze. Booze comes here too. I don't keep much water or food. It's mostly all for crafting materials. Right, you'll recognize the squash for crafting tarcola. What else do we have here? So I don't see myself not having those case, but if at some point I decide not to craft too much, then I would forego the Olodilnik, but it's got to be one of the first Ks that you need. You can trade it with what's his face? This guy. 4 ammo case. I find them taking I mean, it's quite useful, to be frank. It's got to be the most useful one besides the scav case. Just throw your bullets in here, sort them out, grab one, and you start adding them up together, make some space. Quite simple to organize. There we go. Make extra space, and now all your bullets are kind of easy to see. So I have this one here for mostly pistols and a few shotgun rounds. I'm also going to put the PS ammo, which is a crafting material. I don't use it, just craft with it. Second one is mostly for some small semi-automatic. So whether it's the P90 weapon. This is the VSS or ASVAL, and the MP7 bullets. These are smaller submachine guns. Very powerful, but still. Third case is for M4s and AKs and Blackout .300. Right. You don't want to put much more than that because you're going to play with these bullets a lot. So quite enough, and one container will do, frankly. Like, I don't use this BP. I could sell. The other thing is you want to sell like your best bullets all the time, because you're gonna make $1 million out of just cleaning your box of your best bullets, the ones you can sell. Like, this is 50,000's worth of bullets right here. What else? M995. I mostly died with it, so it was in my container. You can use better bullets if you want to top your mags. Top ammo case here is going to have some marksman, sniper, and the .366 APs. That's where I keep them when I want to use that gun. Lapua Magnum. Lapua Magnum that you can't sell because you do want to sell it if you have it. 30,000 a round or something stupid. So, I mean, yeah, in terms of... So, basically, most of the stuff is going to appear here. Right? You'll notice something incredible. I have this left side for case and this left side for loose material. As I pick up the material that I need here, it fills up with stuff that I maybe drag out, and then I can just take it and drop it in the right case. Right, so propedal here. Most of it is cleaned up already. Just crafting material. So personally, I prefer having this like that rather than having half of that full and having to go up. I would just go this way instead. Preference. You get a tick case for doing a mission. I had never sold it until a week ago, and I mean, it's the best in the game. I mean, you have such a huge slot, 14 by 14. You can put anything. So personally, I choose to put armor and weapons. Used to put some parts too, but it's not really worth it. I'm just gonna put some extra mags, maybe handguns. I don't want to clog it too much. If you have really good handguns, I think I'm gonna get rid of the small tick case. Maybe I'm just gonna keep it for mags. But you know, as you build your gun, quite often you might just buy into the mag, so you might not need it. or some extra lights, some extra clash that you find. Big fan of the clash, so I like to store it instead of selling it and rebuying it. And I have a bag of tea bags because it's my favorite bag. But whatever your bag is, it should be able to fit inside one another, I hope, because it's much easier to store that way. And you'll find that, yeah, the rest of this here is mostly small stuff that I don't really care to drag into a tick box or into the med case where I would have to go back in and dig it up every time. So like masks, as March, IFAX, keys, you know, condors, extra magazines, gonna fall into your bag like this. Boom, boom. Take your mags. Oh, a gun, a pistol if you want to go. A pistol, right? Easy money transfer, and that's about it. Maybe I bring an extra car with me because it's there doing nothing. Extra splint. And if I would have some extra stuff here, I would probably just take it. But it's like really simple to assemble a build. Right, so you have some weapon prepared. I don't, I might just like take this M4 and play with it. Want to go with a pistol run. Got our pistol here. And load. Get our bullets. I think it's these. Boom. Ready to go. That didn't take long. That didn't take long. That's the goal. It's probably gonna change, you know, with time a little bit. Just gonna cut some of that off. Maybe cut an ammo box. I feel like there's a little bit too much ammo, but it's working properly. Like most ammo boxes are not full. If they're full, just clean it up a bit, and everything operates pretty well. Also, I like the case here on the side, med grenade and autolinic, because if you have stuff that you come back with, to either craft with or store. So you have extra grenades, you have stuff that you want to craft with, you just drop, 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 drop. Right, super close for proximity, for quick. And that's about it. Sending that straight to YouTube. Wow, it's hard work, isn't it? When it's all organized well, you've got your keys too, it's pretty quick. That was recorded locally. Another reason why you wanna work locally. I'm first gonna send it to the drive here. How do we call this? We're gonna call this. It doesn't need to be final, like it's just a name. Fucking what I have in my stash, containers, and why I have them. Something like that. We'll change it over time, like find something better over time. Pretty slow.
I was gonna mix it. I'm not even gonna mix it. I wasn't even thinking about it. Okay, it's got a little bit of trim. I like that. It's this one. You have to feel it. Use your finger.
See that? Yeah.
There we go.
What?
Yo, the difference for,
This is a fucking half
You look like shit, bro.
Yo, what is
He looks so high, but I think he just woke up. I don't think.
Yeah.
I imagine XQC's not a weed.
He looks fucking horrible. That's where you got his
Pretty sure he
thumbnail.
just woke up. You guys say he's faded, but you guys don't understand. He streams about like 12 hours, 14 hours a day. He did a 21-hour stream the day before.
Wow.
I don't think the man does a 21-hour stream, gets off, and smokes weed. That's crazy, dude. That's a crazy thing to do.
Get high.
We keep spending all this money. Like, see that camera right there? Yeah. 13K camera.
That one?
Yep.
I believe it, because this is like 5K right here. And
Yep,
you're
you got
just
another
using
one
it
over
for a
there.
close shot.
Exactly.
My camera, for some reference, is $2,500. Not this one, but the one I normally use. I think is an A7 IIS. No, it's actually not even an S. It's an A7 II, which is the model before the A7 III. But actually, there was a model between the A7 IIS, and I think there's an A7 IISR even. But either way, mine's $2,500, I think.
My camera's $80.
Fuck this guy. What?
Hold it there, Chad. Patience.
Yeah, my camera's $80. I have
Something interesting's gotta be
I
coming
have more
up.
subs and I'm taller.
Yeah. We keep spending all
Fuck if I know, man. It's 1 a.m., dude.
Feels good, man. Feels good, man.
What did I call this video?
Hey, XQC. You are the same height
I just thought this clip was kind of funny.
as me. Why don't you and I kick our asses in the next big boxing event or UFC style event?
That was funny. He said kick our asses.
Yes. I want to fight you and kick your ass.
Kick your ass.
Stop copying me. Ahí está, mandarle eso, chat.
So we send
He
that.
just runs over to Spanish. There's no universe they fight.
Now we delete that.
I could
'cause
be crazy, but I think there's zero universe they fight.
don't need it there.
Because to
Can I
fight,
clean
XQC would have to
the
stop streaming.
recycle bin because I have no
And he
space.
would never prepare for this ever.
Such a scrub.
Unless he got somebody to literally drive to his house and then coach him in person on stream every day with like a punching bag, it would never happen.
Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have. Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have. Find that you have so much.
Playlist. Tarkov. Goes a little faster once you know where you are going. I would recommend using these options even if they're not kind of working right now, if it's not the meta, whatever. YouTube might always change their capture of these subjects. So something like that. Next. Thumbnails, whenever you have time, whenever you feel like it, publish. And that's it. Doesn't need to be too hard. What's the next idea? What's the next great idea? I don't know, dude. The keys I have, dude. What is this fucking place? Factory key? The USEC key? Where are you going with that? USEC stash on customs? Where? Let's find out. All right. So in this instance, we're going to be looking at the keys that I still have on me. Because I'm not going to have all of these keys because I don't use them. So before I don't have them, because I've researched them, I'm going to take a minute and show you why I have them. God, how long is this video going to be? Maybe I'm going to start cutting it up, chopping the fuck out of it. But we will go with the flow for now. So what do we have to look at? We have to look at this, which I will slap right here. Okay, nice. 314, done. What do I even start with? The sick key? Do I keep that for the end? I don't think I can keep that for the end now because I fucking spoiled it. So this is my only sick container. I'm still unsure if I need two, but I know that my favorite keys are here. So ZB14, I think everybody knows about it. But you might just learn something if I type it here. This is the wiki for Escape from Tarkov. I always look up things here. Let's find something new that we don't know about the customs key. You need one for a quest. You might buy it. I don't know. It's actually in customs. You can find it. It opens up ZB14, which is kind of obvious, but it's a good key to have if you carry keys because it does have stuff in ZB14. You might find some stuff. I think you might even find fuel behind that fucking door. It could be before the door too. Now, one thing that people don't know, and why is it not clear here? Wait, something's wrong. No, I'm confusing keys. The factory key is something that we can learn something from. So you can repair it. You just need the bags of chips.
Yo, howdy, Cleve.
Yo, how are you, man? So you're gonna be using the factory key much more often than you fucking believe. It's used in interchange at the doors of the fuel tanker trucks. Fuck knows. I don't even know. I mean, I'm still learning about the factory key. But more importantly, you're gonna use it at this door in customs to cross from one side to the other. Kind of useful. You're gonna need it for ZB13 extraction. It's just under Fortress. You need to turn on power, and you need a factory key to fucking open this. What? And you need it in for the factory extraction. There's actually two factory extractions that use the key. The bottom one, the top one. So if you like to extract the different extractions, I still only use like gate 3, which doesn't need a key. But clearly the factory key is a must in every dog's case. I'd buy like 3 of those and stick them everywhere. The marked key. Marked key. Now, interestingly, it's only used. There's a bunch of marked rooms, but it's only this marked key is only used at dorms 314, which is the top of dorms. And you know, Pestily recently said that it's probably the best marked room in the game and the best loot in customs. I think he said that. I don't want to put words in his mouth. Oh, it's my favorite. I rarely use it. what is this? Storage, gas station storage. That one I like too. So these are for customs, woods, customs. Let's look at the storage key. Gas room. Gas room. Let me just check your message real quick. Tilting Nick. How you doing, man? Prodigy. How you guys doing? I'm just making a quick review of every key that I have. Can you believe? I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that, man. Within time. The key to the gas storage room. But this one I like a lot. It's inside the gas station. One on the back area inside. One of the room is a storage room. And it has a med bag and a med case. So if you're looking for meds, you know, it's a good spot, like, to stop by and get some meds. Maybe on your way up the mountain to the other med bag. If you play customs a lot, it would definitely be a key that would interest me. If you're going through the gas station, you can pick up some meds. This key I don't need right now, but there's no space in my general, so just a Sturman key. I guess you could use it if nobody's in woods and you think it's an easy Sturman to grab, and Sturman isn't there to kill you. Fine, we'll keep it. San 107 East Wing. So now we're going into some resort keys. So these are some 5 resort keys that I keep on my sick case. My sick case, with the idea of the sick case, is you would always wear it wherever map you're going into. You have your best keys with you, your favorite keys with you. So East 107, what is that? This is where the key is. Just look at this room, dude. Right, it's on the first floor on the east side. You got a med bag, a med case, sports bag. You guys see all this? You're good? Sports bags are great. A LEDX spawn, a graphics card spawn, and some loose loot, including electronics. Now that's a pretty good room. Pretty interesting room. Let's look at the tape key. The tape key is used for a quest, but it's a really good key. You need this key for chemistry closet. It's on Senator. He has kill him. It doesn't go for much, I think, on market. It's not that bad. But you will find a PC, multiple LEDX spawns. Hello. Medical supplies, rare loose loot. Rare. So that could be bitcoins. I'm not sure. And a plastic suitcase. I love those. They contain all kinds of goodies, man. Colas, 20,000. What else? Yeah, okay, whatever. They can contain a whole lot of stuff. Jewelries, you know, jewelry stuff. Some meds. Fine tea. Just a nice little box to go through. Dude, 3 LEDX spawns. Are you serious? More on the floor? What the hell? Great key, dude. It's a Senator's office. San 203. This is the west wing. This is the east wing. I should probably change those. Is this west? East. So I'm gonna change their position. Maybe. Sand 203. West 203. Looking at a red keycard spawn. Med bag. Med case. What's a med case again? This big thing. A weapon spawn. AR. Some loose loot. Weapon box. A toolbox. And a sports bag. That's pretty interesting. Right. We're not looking into a room with 2 coats and a loose loot. No. We're looking at all of this here. Right. I'm not spending my time with anything else. Sand 221. Big room, big room. Why do I have this key here? A weapon box, some loose loot, and a weapon case. M4, M1. They're fine weapons. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep that key for long. Oh, doesn't it open the other? Oh, there you go. It opens access to 218. Hold up. Whoa, it has a red key card spawn. 2 weapons cabinet. An RSAS weapon spawn. Hello. And money, food, and ammo. Not only that, it opens 222. Which has an AKM, med bag, and some loose money. So it opens 3 rooms. Ow. Wow. What about 203? Does it open like more rooms? It does. 205. Toolbox, LEDX, med case. What about 306? No way, dude. This doesn't open another room. What about sand 306? Have we not checked it? This is East 306. Giving you access to 308. You have to jump. Okay. You need it for cargo and all those, but if you keep it, it's pretty good. It's got a DVL spawn, LEDX, 4 PCs, a weapons box, rare spawn. Got a med, a backpack spawn, whatever. Then on the other side, you got a weapons rack, a weapons spawn, a med case, loose loot. Find keys. You know, if you go into a resort with fucking 5 rooms to do, you'll be out in no time. Right? People will be expecting you to continue and you're gone with most of the loot in this fucking spot. And there's like other rooms that you don't need keys for to check for red key cards and stuff. So moving on to reserve keys. RBVO. I like those maps. RBVO is the marked room outside train station. So I think the loot is all right. I mean, I found some really good weapons in there, and yeah, you can find some good stuff. It's not like RBBK. This key is probably gonna get out. I'm keeping it because I think that they might change the loot in them because it's really bad. But you know where that is. Everybody fucking goes for it. I don't know why. It's under here. So whether you spawn here or back here or fucking even here, a lot of people are just going straight here, and we're all fighting in the hallways and fucking dying. Or this. Well, actually, that's a good key. I'm messing up. I'm thinking about the other one, underground in D2, that has a marked room under in D2, where the TV stations are or whatever. That one I don't have because it's trash. But this one is decent. I mean, I found the door open once with an Olodilnik on the floor. I guess the guy didn't have a backpack, or he went looking for a backpack, and I took his Olodilnik. RBAK, RBAM, big rooms, big rooms. Please don't go for that much. Really? I think that this is where the key. So it opens this room, right? Am I missing something? Yeah, missing something. So let's go one thing at a time. RBAK opens a room here. There's 2 rooms here, and you'll notice that I have both keys for them. These are the most interesting rooms in reserve, or some of the most interesting rooms in reserve. They're both in Black Bishop. Another reason why people die there. So which one is it? So it's on the 2nd floor, right? So if you come up from the 3rd floor, you go down and you open this room. You've seen that many times on streams. Or if you come from the 1st floor, come up to the 2nd, and you open this door, and inside are a bunch of shelves. You're all familiar with this here. Now don't tell me I'm not fucking showing you this. You're seeing this, right? Yeah, you're seeing it. You've all seen this on streams, right? People go here and loot all of that, right, and get out. Bear with me. Because I'm limited with technology. What do you find here? Why do people come here? Beer techs, graphics cards, Tetris, phased array elements. This is why you're coming to reserve. This is why you're in reserve. This is the fucking spot. Sports bag, 1. PC blocks, 2. Loose tech loot. That might be all of this all over again. This is the fucking room. And it's basically saying you can find it here. The next one is RBAM, which is just a floor under. Right. Same spot. Just a floor under is, oh my god, am I gonna get this? This door that you've probably hit a few times with your foot. But this door actually opens up with RBAM. And this is what it looks like inside. You've got a bunch of shelves here, a bunch of good stuff. We're just going to read about it. 2 or 3 toolbox, little one of those wooden box. Not only that, you have, I've never noticed that, intelligence spawn right here. That is so cool. And the FP filter absorbers, 3 spawns of this thing. I've literally found 2 ones in this room. Okay, and they were literally on this thing. The guy fucking came in and looted the whole place, and these were standing on the shelves here. He'd never noticed. He never noticed them. They were right here next to the toolbox, like that, or like here and here. Easiest money in the world. And that's why I carry a transformer bag. You can fit 1 in it. Hold with me. Hold. Let's read. 3 toolbox. Loose loot. Building materials. Building materials, they're not really being nice here. It's military cable. It's the fucking water filter. Not water filter, but military filter bullshit, all of that fucking bullshit. Wooden crate, a jacket. You have a jacket on the side. Fucking, we've seen the intelligence spawn. You can find the old fire steel here, FYI. There's also another key that you can find a fire steel with in reserve using the GN, which is a small room just before D2. You just need to look it up a little bit. It's a great key also. But if you're missing your fire steel, you should definitely have the AM and the GN. The ST. So I mean, Black Bishop, I check those two rooms, and you know, most of the time I'm gonna be good. RBST. Ha. So RBST is used, one of the priciest keys on market, because it spawns the military battery. It has two actually military spawns, but it's not the only place where you can find a battery. I found my battery being a scav and getting a big backpack somewhere where I can fucking take the battery. There's a bunch of spawns that you can learn to find the battery, but we can talk about it into a video on how to get a military battery for your mission. But I mean, this room is what's the word I'm looking for? Contested, and it's a pain because there's one door, man. It's so dangerous. You gotta come in from the fucking white knight or black knight, go north a little bit or south, wherever the fuck the compass says. Right. Oh, motherfucker. Good work. Right here before white knight. One key, one door. If another group of players decide to camp you in there, you're camped. You're stuck. You'll have to devise a plan and figure it out. But you find good stuff here. There's 3 weapons box. There's 2 grenade box. Ammunitions. Electronics. That's pretty good. Bet you can find a phased array in here. Military battery. You can find 3 OFZ spawns here. I mean, you cannot miss the room. If you got the key, you kind of have to go in. Some phased array elements. I did find some. Gyro. Military cable. TNT bricks. Right. It's not full of stuff. It's just possible stuff. So, honestly, what I would do is if it's not open it. Go through it quickly. Get out. Great key. The other one that I absolutely want, RBKPRL, which is next to the dome. Is this little house next to the dome? The other one next to it is open, but this one is locked. And say you spawn at dome, is the easiest thing to loot. Right, this is the back door. It's the front door. Okay. So, wow, 2 doors. And it's just a small room, but you would be surprised to see all that's inside. You got a standing weapon safe. 1 safe. A weapon cabinet. Weapon box. You got a small safe under the desk. You have to crawl. I've never seen a safe like that. You just have to crawl just under here. There's a little fucking safe with fucking nothing in it. And you also have an intelligence spawn possible. And then once you're done that room, you just move to the next one. This is open, and you also have a bunch of spawns like that. These are great little rooms. Great little rooms. That's it for those. We'll keep going until computer can't fucking follow us. PSP1, PSP2, PS81, PS82. Players will recognize them as the rates that are under here. Basically, you go inside the bunker in the bottom level. You got 4 big metal cells that you unlock with keys. I got all 4 of them. You could probably just use 2 or 3 at most. They have 3 to 4, maybe more, 5. Those big wooden boxes with the best loot that you can find. Sugar, chocolate, medical supplies. You know, just all the loot. Crafting materials and stuff. No weapons or anything like that. Just these big wooden box. The thick ones with a bunch of stuff in them. Bunch of supplies. So if you want to fill your backpacks, this is definitely the spot. If you need supply runs, this is the fucking spot. Yeah, I got with our 3 labs keys and a violet key card. We're probably going to have more key cards at some point, maybe. Well, thinking about buying another sick case to put that all in. And I don't have enough space anymore. I'm going to go for a smoke. Fuck it. These are my favorite keys. That's why I have a sick case for them. What do I do? I fucking transfer. What do I fucking do with this bullshit? Was that entertaining, guys? Anybody here was fucking entertained? Did you learn something? Just gonna transfer this right here. Let that happen. Oh, this is new? Oh, wait. Is XQC back on the... He is. Oh my god. He is back on NoPixel. I knew it, didn't I? They're all in on it. They do want him on this freaking server. He was banned for like forever, but it wasn't forever.
Ow!
Hello?
Yeah. This will just work. Emma, you alright? This is already so scuffed. This is already so fucking scuffy. I mean, I'm glad to see that things work just like home. Okay. Let's go on banking. Hey, yo, what up, man?
Hey, man, what's good?
Not much. Just bought this car, and I'm about to go to Burger Shot where I work at.
Yo, could you drop me off at the PD?
Yeah, man, you got it.
I'm trying to get a job there. Oh, hell yeah, man.
Hello.
Oh, you wanna be a
I
police?
do graphic design, so if you need work done like a logo, banner, panels,
that, man.
overlays, etc.
So you want to be one of the
DM
couple
me
dogs?
on Twitter
Yeah?
@soldgraphic.
Yeah, you don't like the cops, or what?
Nah, man, fuck the cops, man. They're the only reason I'm here right now, man.
Yeah, dude.
You think
That's pretty fucked up, dude.
It is fucked up, man. Hey, man, watch where you're going, pal.
What the hell, dude?
Yo, watch where you're going, pal. Get the
Hey,
fuck out the
get
road,
out
man.
the road, man.
Please, man, please.
I'm in the cross.
Bro, I had green light, man. Please.
Get out the road,
Fix your
bro.
shit, man.
Red. I was in the crosswalk.
And now you're in the middle of the road, man.
Slow it down.
Fix your
slow
shit.
It down. Slow it down.
I'm going 60 on the 30, man. Chill out.
Yeah, it's 35.
Oh, wow, Mr. Know-It-All, man. Chill the fuck out, bro.
Come on, man.
This guy is a sniper. Okay, he's nice, man.
So you work at the burger shop, you said?
Yeah. Ooh, a cop car, man. Ooh.
Oh, hell yeah.
That way we can steal it, dude. What do you think?
I won't snitch if you steal it.
Hey, no, I'm not. Hey, get out. This is the stolen car. I didn't actually buy it. Get out of here, man.
Alright, man, see ya.
Let's see what burger. I want to see what the, you know what, dude? Let's try, guys, we gotta make a classic tweet first. Where's this guy to type? This guy says, can't hear you. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do robberies. First, let me look at burger shot. That's the maniac from earlier. Yo, hey! Hey! Yo, bro, what do you think you're doing, man?
Well, what do you want? I'm trying to get some food.
Yeah, you can't do that, man. Back up. Come on, back up.
It's a drive-through.
No, it's not. It's at the back. Please, back the fuck up, man. What are you doing?
I can't, bro.
You
My car's
can't
stuck.
have cars in the buildings. Back up, please.
It's stuck, man.
Okay, give me the keys. I'll help you out, alright? You motherfucker, man. Okay. Alright, bro. I'll tell you what. Me and you are gonna go get. Listen, man. We can't have this place like this. Okay, we're gonna get arrested. And listen, we cannot have cars in buildings. So we're gonna. Me and you, we're gonna go get a motorcycle and we're gonna push that bitch out of here, alright? No, not inside. You ass. Man, I can't with these people, man. This guy, I can't. Bruh, what the fuck are you doing?
Bro, I'm trying to get some food.
Oh, I can't, man. Okay, listen. Pat, listen.
You work here?
Listen. Look what my shirt says. Look at it.
It says burger.
Okay, listen to me. Okay, I'll give you food. But you cannot have cars in establishments. You can.
Bro, it's called a drive-in.
Oh man. Okay. Motherfucker, you cannot have cars in buildings, yo. Listen, I'm trying to help you out here, okay?
Who says? Who says?
The fucking government. The government. The mayor. The PD.
Alright, I'll back it out.
Thank you. Guys, you can't do that. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to tell him. Am I being rude? Hey, man. Oh, I learned my lesson. Move along, lady. That's one.
What the fuck?
Somebody yoinked it.
No way!
Somebody stole the art, dude. What the fuck is going on, man? Some fucker yoinked the art, dude. That's $2,000, man. The ship. Yo, I need a help, bro. Hey.
What's up, sir? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I need a help, bro. Come here. Aye. Aye, man.
Was this car was this car at a robbery? Did you just rob a house?
A robbery, sir? Is this some sort of police trick that they teach you?
This car looks familiar to a car I just took art out of that was possibly stolen.
Oh wait. Oh, you mean the art that you broke?
Yes.
So you
I
took.
do mean that.
Okay, so you took Daniel's creation, bro, and you just slammed it on the ground.
Listen, the car was parked illegally, and I was gonna tow it. I had to.
Oh. So
think about this. If it's illegal and I tow it, I have to take it out. So it's your fault. I'm fuck.
Bruh, you broken it though, bruh. You broken it. Look at it.
In on it.
It's your fault if it's broken.
Okay. Does that go both ways?
Think about it.
Well, that could be a video on my favorite keys, I think. That'd be fine. Make sure the video is good. Oh, it's my favorite. I rarely use it. What is this? Storage, gas station storage. That one I like too. So these are for customs. Woods, custom. I can barely read them, but let's look at the storage key life. M1. They're fine where the TV stations are or whatever. That this is why you're in reserve. This is the fucking spot. Sports bag. 1. PC blocks. 2. Loose tech loot. Dropping knowledge. Okay, the question is, can I do it in half an hour? The next one, I should. Right? I should. That's better. All right, in this installation of the video, we will be looking at the extra keys that I have here. My previous video, I've looked at my favorite keys in a sick case. So these are the keys. We'll be looking at the rest of them. There's quite a bunch. You can do that within half an hour. Get to it. This is the dorms folder. Marked key. For dorms. That. One thing I want to say about keys is that you can buy them all, but honestly, I found most of my keys, and you'd be I was surprised to find keys that I was missing sometimes in one of the first jackets that I looked into. I was like shocked. I was like, wow, I actually need that key. I found it. You might just want to find them. Marked key for the marked room in customs, which is a great room to loot. Very challenged. There's a lot of keys out there, but these are the keys that I've kept. Uh, 105. This should be 2-story dorms. Okay. 105. What do we have? We have a safe. Provisions, loose loot. This is a safe key. 110. 110, we have safe, some fuel conditioner, some fuel tank, secure drives, diaries. 114. 114. 114, we have a med case, a safe, PC block, some loose loot. In the so there's a lot of keys I'm not gonna keep because there's like, you know, 2 coats or 1 coat and some loose loot. This is not a room I wanna look into. But if you have at least 3 items, a coat, a PC block, some loose loot, a safe, that's a little more interesting. Dorms 204 will be on the 3-story dorms. These are for 3-story dorms. We have a drawer. If you're looking for drawers for whatever reason, there's some different items in there. USB keys, USBs. What else? DVD drives, all kinds of weird electronics in there, and some good items. Maybe you like to do drawers, you know, jackets, pockets, and bags. So, yeah. Behind the loot, 1 blue standing weapon locker, safe combo. So you have got weapons spawn and a safe and loose loot. 214. We have another safe, loose loot, possible key. I don't think it's much. 218. I really don't think any of these are much, to be frank. That's why I don't run them very much, but I do have them. Loose loot, weapons, weapon mods. G desk, I really like. So this is on the 1st floor of the 2-story dorms. Weapons rack, a weapons box, 2 wooden ammo box, loose loot, weapons mods, some extra keys, like extra cash if you want. 303. We're looking at a wooden crate and loose loot, not much. These are not my favorite. My very favorite keys. Let's look into something more interesting. The gas station. Gas station storage key. This is the one here. This is one of my favorites. Med bag, med case. Just passing by gas station. You want to check that out. Gas station manager room. Safety. What is this called? Cabinet case. Cabinet key. At the gas station. Again, it's just one of those rooms inside the gas station. You'll have a safe, pistol spawn. The key to the gas station storage room might spawn there. And some loose loot. So if you're just going through the whole gas station, might as well go through all of them. Customs key. Which one is this? Customs office key. This is the one for Big Red. Right, it's in Big Red. Top room, you need it for a quest. But it's a great key to have. You'll have sports bags, 3 PC block, a safe, jacket, a backpack, paca, folder with intelligence. Might be in the trash can. Take a look. Some loose loot. Great key. You know, for customs, I guess. I also bring a factory key because you can use it to go through both sides of the map, north and south, through the gates. And you need it for ZB13 to extract if you want to use that extraction just under Fortress after you loot it. Maybe, I don't know. Your choice. USEC stash at customs. I've never used it, but I've kept the key. It's at the repair shop, which is also where you do find some valuable loot on the second floor. But just under, there's a room here. First floor and on the second floor. I've never tried them. You got weapons box, jackets, more weapons box, more wooden crates, 2 weapons box. Fine room to go to. But it is somewhat dangerous because some players just like to go there. Get some loot. Checkpoint used to be a bigger key. They've reduced what it's spawning though. You need it for a quest. At the checkpoint, scav checkpoint, is just above where we were a second ago. There's a bunch of scavs, and it's there's a gate and all that. You open the room, get a weapon rack, a grenade box, 2 wooden box, a fine key, I guess. That's it for dorms. So, I mean, for me, dorms is not going to be a big place. I might keep the gas stations and stuff in a sick case with a marked key and call it a day, call it a day with a factory key. Maybe the USEC key too. Resorts. So my favorite resort keys are here. But these are fine keys also. East 308. 306 and 308 are linked. In 308, you get a weapons rack, a weapons on med case, loose loot, and on 306 you get a DVL, 4 PC blocks, weapons box, rare spawn, so whatever that is, it's good. Loose loot, backpack. 310. $310. 2 sports bags and a rare loose loot, so you can get bitcoins and gold chains. It's a fine spot. Stop at 314. A lot of keys for resort, and you know, a lot of them are worth it. Weapons box, weapon spawn, some loose loot, med, weapons mod, cache. 313 is connected. You got a weapons box, a med case, a LEDX. That's definitely one of my favorite keys, isn't it? Well, it should probably be here. $322. Absolutely nothing. So whatever the fuck this is doing here, get it out. Get it the fuck out. 328. What a great key. LEDX spawn, graphics card, 2 electronic spawns. So these could be anything military, I suppose, or even just GPUs and stuff. Sports bag, PC block, weapon mod, weapon spawn. And access to a utility room. I don't know what that means. It could be useful. Just check it out. The EP. The hydroelectric power station in the middle of the shoreline map. You can get inside. You'll get a weapons box. 3 weapons box. Folder with intelligence spawn. Some loose mods. So great spot to check for weapon stuff if that's your thing. I do have an extra tape key. Part of my favorites. It's also in my sick case. Multiple LEDX. Everybody's seen this scene where you pick up a LEDX near this dead guy. Medical supplies. This is Sanitar's office. Rare loose loot. A suitcase that I love. PC block. And 205. So this is the west room. Connected to 203. Toolbox. Medcase, LEDX spawn, loose loot. And at 203, we have quite the amount of stuff. This is a great key, dude. Red key card spawn, med bag, med case. That should also be right here. So I have a 203 here. Loose loot, weapon box, toolbox, sports bag. Great key. 216. West 216. We have a LEDX spawn, 2 weapons box, two grenade box, M4A1 spawn, computer parts, meds, M4A1 mag. What a great little room. Not connected to anything. 219. Weapons cabinet. Weapons box. Loose loot. Armor vest. Connected to 220. It has 3 weapons box and a rare loose loot, including bitcoins and gold chains. Great key. Absolutely top key. Do I have both? Yeah, I have a 219, 220. Well, I could spare a key there. West 222 is connected to 2 other rooms. Med bag, AKM Vepper, loose money, SV98 maybe. Pretty small weapons. In market, I mean. 221 will have a weapons box, loose loot, weapon spawn. 218 is gonna have red key card. Huge. 2 weapons cabinet. A weapon spawn RSAS, loose money. So this is definitely part of my case here. 221, 222, 218, whatever. Perfect. 306. How many keys do you really want to have? I mean, at some point, you're like full of loot, man. That 1 key is opening up 3 rooms, man. Loose loot, dead scavs, which are pretty good. Dead scavs to me feel like two sports bags worth of stuff sometimes. Weapon spawn, M4A1. Doesn't seem to be connected to anything. I also have the safe 321. Let's find it out. Safe 321. That I've kept. This is the unlockable safe. And it's just a safe. Okay. If that's your thing. Probably gonna get out once I review my video. What is this? Office 104? Office 104 is just on the first floor. You got a LEDX spawn. Not to be underestimated. A blue key card. Hello.
Door AID, door AID, door AID.
Loose loot. I'm almost done. Hold up. 1112. Office 1112. First room, first floor. What do we have?
Store AID, store AID, store AID.
Blue key card. Loose loot. 2 sports bag. Pretty good. But these are not to be underestimated. These are incredible key cards or cards.
Raid.
What's up, boys? What do you want? What do you want?
What up?
Not much. I'm just making a tutorial. What are you boys up to? Hey, yo, what emotes do I need to enable to make sure I see those in the chat, by the way? Oh, look at that. Am I getting rated? I'm getting rated. Thank you so much, Storm. That's appreciated, dude. Should play together anytime. You and your viewers, anytime, boys. I would love
Yes,
to.
server.
I'm making a tutorial on whatever the fuck I want.
How's the stream going, man?
Pretty good. I'm using my time to make some videos here. putting that on YouTube. Some tutorials and shit. Just dropping some knowledge, you know?
I don't have Tarkov, but I would be down to play something.
Damn.
YouTube.
Sigledel on YouTube.
Yeah, baby. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm just going to keep going because it's just going to be easier for my flow of work here. I'm almost done. So we're looking at the mall keys now. The mall keys are pretty obvious. There's only a few. MES is the Emercom medical unit. So you need that for a quest. That's in the middle of the mall. Also, that's the ambulance.
No worries, I'll be quiet after this message, LOL.
So this is where you get it. I understand why people jump here sometimes. Customs. It's literally in the middle of the mall, so you have to do a quest right here. By the way, great map here for stuff and yeah. Back up. But I mean, it's a great fucking room. You got LEDX spawn, graphics card spawn, portable defib at 200,000, you know, spawn, loose loot, rare items, what? A jacket, a sports bag, 2 med bag. This is a great room. You can't go wrong with a key like that. Kiba. You know where Kiba is. Everybody knows where Kiba is. Where Killa is. You actually need 2 keys to get in. As I understand it. It's precisely where Killa is. Where he spawns. He spawns here. Need 2 keys to get in. But this is going to be the best loot in the game, I think, right? If it's not labs. Look at this shit. Right. Weapons box, cash registers, possible weapon spawn, the Umtar, the Gen 4 armor, some helmets, DVL-10, grenades, currencies, very large amount of weapons mod and ammunitions. Just a great room to go in when you're a big Chad. When you're the biggest dick in the server. Ollie Administration Office. And Ollie Logistics Department Office. These are going to be at the Ollie section. If you just come up the stairs here, you kind of turn and you can get to the offices right here. Pretty calm, but players do have some quests here. And some players do like to loot it. A PC block, loose loot. That's pretty shit. E2 Ollie Logistics Department. PC and loose loot. That's pretty shit also. These are gonna go. That's my second Kiba, I think. Nice. Idea cash registers. You got the Goshan that you could have also in your container, the Goshan key. It opens up all the cash registers at Goshan if you want to do that. Fucking quest this, I don't know. Make your own quest, man. Idea cash registers. I think at the other end of the mall, all the cash registers. That should be a quest. Loot all the cash registers in interchange. All the cash registers. Why not? Why not? I'll do it sometime. What are those? These are just some extra keys, I guess, that I've kept. 104, 107. 104 I have. Let's check 107 just so we don't miss anything. Oh wow, 107 is amazing. Right, LEDX spawn, graphics card spawn. Why is that not here? Because I don't have space. My God, is it good. Thank you. And we're going to bring the 11 SR key card, which is an extraction key. But it also has a lot of loot behind it. This is under the mall. You have to turn on power, I think. Rare item spawn, 3 weapons box, weapons mods. And you extract, I think, once you hit the button, it's like 2 seconds and you're out. And these are the reserve extra keys that I have, so let's look into them. RBBO, we've seen it. RBPKM, we've seen them. They're part of my favorite keys. You should check that video. RBGN. You can get a fire steel in there. It's under. Too bad they don't have a picture, but it's under where D2 is, just before you go down the stairs to D2 main area. You can find a battery, fire steel, water absorber with 2 toolboxes. It's a super small room, super small room for electricity purposes. RBOP is here. I think that's also small. I'm not quite sure where it is. You'll have to find it. You got intelligence, a drawer, valuable spawns. It's okay, I think. It's all right. Let's see where it is. It will say here. It's under, yeah. Underground. RBMP12. I haven't used those in a while because they're not my my favorites. They're just good. MP12 is one of the rooms in Black Knight that you bang your head on. And, you know, you've seen this room before. You'll find a jacket, wooden crate, intelligence, a battery. You'll find a military battery in here too. This is one of them that you need for the battery quest if you like to do that. Orb 2. This is like Orb 1 and Orb 3. These are part of the big buildings here. On the side of the map. You're going to find some loot. They're not my favorite. A lot of players love them. Weapons mod, ammunition, drawer, weapons box, loose, weapons, weapon loot. You know, go in with a pistol. Bring your orbs key. You might get an AK. Stuff like that. Pestily strat. I really don't like them because they're at the very end of the hall and people just grenade it. RH. I don't like them because they don't have much. RH. RH. Where are you? Inside King. That's pretty interesting. And it's just a big room with 2 drawers, some weapon spawns, weapon rack, and RS. The rest, I don't care about. 2 toolbox and some loose tech. The rest of the keys in this map, I don't care about much. You know, but they'll be like. This is like your smaller keys, so they'll be all like smaller keys. I'm sure I missed something in that tutorial. There's keys I don't have, but I have checked most of them. And MP22, MP13. Let's see if we have time for that before I get cut off. MP22, just to show you what's next. MP22, that's pretty good. 2 weapons rack. Open ammo box, toolbox, a military battery if you haven't found it. Inside White Knight. Great little room. I like it. I just don't have the key. RBAO also, you'll find some weapon stuff, a bunch of AK stuff, MP13. You know, it's really just a choice. Like, how many keys do you want to have? Because we've already talked about the best one. What is it called? RB? Just to be diligent. RBMP13. Another battery key. Spawn. Intelligence, possible intelligence, a drawer, and tools. So personally, if I'm done the battery mission, right, and I don't really care about intelligence folders, then I'm only going there for, and you know, be faced with a drawer and some loose tools. So yeah, that's mostly what I don't bring it. But I mean, if you find 2 of these, you're making bank, right? I just have other ways to make bank rather than go in with these keys and stuff. But it's a great way to do it. And that should cover most of it. This one is just an empty case where I put extra rooms in, extra keys in them. Health Resort Utility Key Room. What is that? Can't believe my computer didn't tell me I had no more space yet. Cut me off. Fucking air. Industrial shelf. A key rack. I'm not sure what everything is. A jacket. Industrial shelf. Just what are those? Table with rare loot. Access to 328. That X spawn, graphics card spawn. I mean, this is amazing. What a great key, dude. I'm gonna need 2 sick case. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a sick case and an extra little keychain. So it's just smaller. So whenever I have a cop or anything, I'm gonna have a sick case and a keychain. And that should be it. You know, that should be good enough. In terms of all your keys and all your cards, and more than enough. How am I still recording? How am I still recording? So that video was a little longer, but who cares? Sometimes the class is just a little longer. Bruh. Oh, now you're telling me I have 7 gigs left? You're gonna do that? No, you're gonna fucking say that. Extensive, isn't it? Fuck, I've covered most of my case, most of my stash tonight. Just like 2 or 3 videos. Boom, 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 boom. You guys learned something?
How long have you been playing F4?
4 months. 4 months, but I don't have a job. So all day. The first 2 months were much more difficult because you don't have a lot of cash and you don't have a lot of
the
everything.
only game you play?
For now it is. I also play Sea of Thieves. Used to play Sea of Thieves a lot.
Sea of Thieves.
I'm a big fan of Battlefield also. If ever they come up with a more modern Battlefield.
We should play that.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm always down. Maybe a little late tonight, but yeah, I love Sea of Thieves. What I want to do with Sea of Thieves is just, you know, make some content, hide on forts and boats and stuff. Love to make some Sea of Thieves content. Just that we have to get a little bit lucky, you know. And I'm not the greatest player in any of these games, but I just have fun. I'm enjoying my time. I'll send it. I'll go play a game.
Yeah, not tonight. I'm going to bed soon. LOL.
Lol.
Same, I'm a noob but enjoy playing games. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I always have a good time. I'm always looking for more players to play with and chat. My Discord is just under my face. You can join here anytime. You can have a chat with me. You know, at some point I'm gonna meet other streamers who have the same kind of flow. We also talk and makes better content.
How long have you been streaming for?
It's only been like 2 months. But I've streamed on and off for like 5 years before that, right? And I also have another project that I've worked on. Which plays Pokemon R, which is an alternative to TPP. I used to have that open for about a year and then I closed the project. Just an alternative to TPP. I've maintained that for over a year. 2,000 followers. Well, that's okay. You know. A lot of information. Cool community. It was kind of fun. I don't have a TV, so I only watch like YouTube and shit. I'll always watch like streamers and try to understand like what's going on, what they're doing, what they're up to, what makes good content. Yeah. I do it for fun. I get up, go have a drink, go to the washroom, go have a smoke.
Oh,
it's like
nice.
IRL.
Is streaming something you would like to do for a career if it worked out that way?
Yeah. Like I know that it doesn't need that big of a community to really sustain a streamer and his way of life. If you look at a lot of streamers, they'll have like 100,000 followers. You know, might have like 3,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, even 500 subscribers. That's quite enough to have to enable someone to do this full time. Like it's not that much of a stretch, right? Just that to get there, super hard at first, and then it starts picking up. Takes some time, and everyone's gonna get to a certain point in the market of what's available. So yeah, I hope to play. I hope to show people like some ideas, some content. If someone says, "Oh, I want to stream too," I don't know where to start. I'll be like, "Look, program is called OBS. You know, want to download it? Let's talk about scenes. Let's talk about sources. Let's talk about organizing it all, kind of, you know, making it simpler. Talk about having a YouTube to market your content." I have a lot of information, and I just feel like it would be such a shame not to just project into that. You know what I mean? work on that. It's what keeps me going. I just like to work on this kind of stuff, you know.
Do you make YouTube videos and stuff?
Yes. Yeah, exclamation point YouTube. I'll make a smaller one like exclamation point fucking YT. You know? Show you what I'm doing.
Yeah, I just subscribed but haven't watched any vids yet.
On YouTube.
Good stuff, man. Thank you, thank you.
@siglebell the command. YTH has been edited successfully.
Good.
LOL.
Forgot my paracord. So, like, my style of play is really like, you know, I'm blind as a bat for some reason. I can't see them. They can see me. So I come in with like small gear. Not necessarily small gear, but stuff I can afford. If I lose, I don't cry. I don't fucking shout. Might be scared, but be like, ah. But I'm not salty. I understand I make mistakes. My fault, you know? I'll rush in a lot. It's action-packed. The only unfortunate thing is that, like, I'll die fast, you know? And good players and good content creators hate dying. Because that's boring, they say. It's true. We listen. The hard map, one of the last maps that I went into because it's tough. I'm not panicking.
I think dying could be very entertaining if you do it right, LUL.
Like that. That was just a scav. Need to heal. This game is so funny. You get hit and stuff, you get broken bones, you heal. No. Could've. If the boss would be here, there would be like a little bit of a ruckus. We hear something. This game is like that. You don't have a UI, right? It's what you see and what you hear. Nothing else. You have to check how many ammo you have in your gun with type. This is a dangerous spot. It has a marked room. Players love. Who the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on? Who the fuck are you? It's pretty bad. I don't have extra ammo. It's as bad as it gets.
LMFAOO.
Let me out. Let me out. They're opening the door. Oh, I don't know from where. These are the guys I'm looking for. They're raiders. They're good AIs that have good guns. Shot him in the face a few times with that gun, but it just wasn't enough to kill him. Then I could have taken his gun. Oh, I did have another gun on the scav I killed before. Could have used. My bad. Action-packed. Action-packed. But you know, one mistake. Like, I forgot I took the gun from the guy, and that would have been enough, you know. It's a game like that. You make one mistake, you forget to bring one thing, and then you're in trouble. I like games like that that punish you for making a small mistake. Like a small tactical mistake, so it really forces you to be perfect tactically if you want. It's fun.
I wish I had a computer to play on.
Yeah, what do you have? A laptop?
Yet it can't run any games. I game on Xbox One or PS4.
Nice. So you do have a console at least. Like, you can always like chill at the couch. There's nothing better than just chill on the couch with a controller and fucking play a game. I have a controller here. That's what I play Sea of Thieves with. There's nothing better. I would like a silencer, because someone took the damn silencer.
100%.
Pretty exhaustive game. Once you know like what you need and what you're looking for, it's not too bad. And then if you want to stream too, you can do it too on a Xbox and stuff. You just need a capture card, but that's a different story. There you go. So I look okay for anybody who doesn't know, but like it's a really small vest. It's a trash vest. It's a trash bag. Trash helmet. Pretty trash armor. Okay gun. I look like one of these guys that just killed me. I look like trash. A lot of players don't want to loot me. They'll be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And that's what I like to play with. I think I look good. looking fantastic. Thank you very much. Barely costing me anything to insure it. Barely costing me anything to build it. If only I had the skills and I could just destroy any players. Because I could look at them and shoot properly. They would get destroyed.
Yeah, I used to stream on Xbox on one account, then would stream on my computer and capture the stream on Twitch browser so I can use a camera.
Nice. That's pretty cool. You're the one who rated me, so you know about streams, yeah. Yeah, I think there's definitely room for like we see a lot of streamers play on the computer just because it's a little easier to manage, I suppose, with everything. But there's definitely room for a streamer who's on this fucking couch and we've got
a little bit
a camera on the whole room and just chilling there and the fucking dog is walking by, coming up the fucking sofa. He's just as good. Just as good. Got a pop can.
I can't really progress the way I want to unless I get a computer.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess you have two choices. You either like save some cash and get a computer, maybe build one.
That's literally my setup, LMAO.
Or exactly, if you have that, then your second option is just to do the best you can with that, because it's working, and it's there, and you know how to set it up, and it's functional. It doesn't take much to enhance that. Just put some effects and fucking TTS over here. I don't know if you have that.
I think a computer makes it much more entertaining to the viewer. I've been thinking about trying that light stream.
I'm not sure how a computer would make it even better, but like at least your computer can handle your stream now, which is good. I'll check your stream in a second though, for sure. Yep. Gonna touch everything.
You can't do much on console the way you can on PC with browser sources and such.
Yeah, but you can have your PC do that for you while your OBS is running. You know what I mean? Like right now, my OBS is just capturing whatever my game is doing, but my OBS is doing much of the work. You know, and my computer is doing much of the work, and it's not that much work. I'm really not yet that good tactically. I'm fucking up all my angles. I'm just gonna come here and taunt everyone. Mostly looking for raiders, the same guys that killed me earlier. They have different spawns they could be in.
Yeah, but it doesn't work the same way. My computer is very slow when I stream on it. Skip frames. I think I was getting like 2 frames a minute LMFAO.
I'm the kind of guy who will do the best with what he has before investing. Like try to optimize my technology as much as possible. Get it as functional as possible before I go and say, okay, I think it's time to buy like a new phone or a new PC. So I would ask you some questions and kind of diagnostic with you. If you can check on my wheel just under my image, you'll see that I'm streaming, what, 720 with 48 frames, right? So it's like, I've reduced that, you know. I also don't have that many effects. Sometimes you can condense some of those effects, and if you have a lot of animation going on, you could think about reducing that, maybe put it static. Also, you want to make sure your computer isn't doing anything else. You come into your processes and just close some of the processes that you're working on. Excuse me. We were both silenced. We both had like silenced weapons. Hey, P90.
I don't know much about computers at all, TBH.
That's cool. Give me just a second. I'll troubleshoot anything with you, you know. Sephiroth. Killed Sephiroth. Taking all his gear. Sorry, Sephiroth.
If you know, but your game isn't full screen anymore.
Thanks, buddy. That's what I have a chat for. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. No, I do want my chat to tell me, you know. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Do I leave with his stuff? Not like I need it, because this is armor 4. I don't really care. Okay, I don't care. Cool. Oh my god. The room is open. Was that too loud?
No worries, bro.
Yeah, take a look here. A Tetris? Why did you leave a Tetris? Because it doesn't look like a Tetris? Right, He didn't open that room. Oh my god. Hey. Oh, you closed the door. No way, dude. I'm being really good right now. Don't even know why or how, dude. Oh, these guys have everything I need. Solo survivor, I want to know you. Into my chat. Got all kinds of little stuff he needs for his quest. Shit, dude. Make me feel like shit, why don't you? I give you my gun, gonna take his gun. Gonna drop this, take that. Drop.
PogChamp.
Bro. Please. Please. Stop. Don't do it. Fuck, man. What do you mean? I suck. I really suck. I'm gonna make it look like I don't suck. Turn your laser on next time, brother. Take this. That. I bet I could fit that here. Just a scav, but the PK6 here is worth a lot of cash. I think that's just a scav, but I'm gonna evade most of that. I don't want to fight him. I'm gonna let players kind of converge onto that point while I leave. Gonna get out of there with everybody's fucking guns. Lucky, man. Sometimes at night like that, you just get lucky, you know? Hopefully I can extract. Every time you decide to fight, it's a coin flip. They could be lucky and just face tap me because I don't have a face shield. It's one tap to the face, even if it's a lucky shot. Boom. Over. Could be a sniper up here. Could be anything. kind of listening in. GG. GG. Fine raid. I don't know if you know much about the game, but if you lose, you die, you lose your stuff in the game. You can insure it, but if someone takes it, then it's you lost it, you know. Like these guys lost.
GG.
Q-Man. Whose emotes are those, by the way? Hype GG. Oh, these are the regular ones. Cool. They show up on my stream. Yeah, they do. Nice. Everything's an enhancement, you know? Like one setting at a time. That's how I take it, man. One setting at a time. You feel like you want to add something to your stream, you do it. And then it's persistent.
Sorry for interrupting your VOD earlier.
No, please, please, please. How I like it. Now we got 3 more weapon system. Right?
Yeah, I know a little bit, but not much. Twitch ones, yeah.
Yeah. Spotify, you can find some free music too. Yeah. So if you're out, Jiao, GG. A lot of stuff I keep. Stuff I loot now is mostly because I need it for crafting. We made about 1 million, if not more, from this raid, which is a good amount. Got extra bullets that I could use. Fuel for a trade, extra grenades. Actually, we have an extra weapon system. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
See what they come up with. Most players, that's what they fucking bring, like huge ass fucking things. They'll fill this up with weapons and stuff, but that will cause them an extra. Oh well, Pilgrim is actually pretty savvy. I respect it, but it will cause them an extra 50,000, 100,000. That's why I prefer the smaller stuff. And then if I kill, I drop my small stuff that nobody cares about. Nobody's gonna take. I'm gonna get it back from insurance, and I'll take their stuff. But this bag is just too big for me. I just don't like having huge bags. I like to work with this section too. This stuff is the only stuff you keep if you die. It's a small container. You can put what you want, but you only have like a few squares. keep a small bag like that. So this is more than enough for me, dude. I'll trade that away to a seller.
222 IQ.
Yeah, man. There you go. This always looks fucking dope. And you have a bunch of fucking good weapon system just waiting on you. Pretty pro. It looks pretty pro. I want to take a look at your stream, by the way. Just to have an idea and just talk about stuff, if you'll allow me. Not much of a critic myself, but for some reason.
Not full screen again.
Well, I have to see your stream. Do you keep your streams? Hopefully I can go to your profile and see your past VODs, right? I can't do like a full screen of that unless I think I have a scene for it. You played the
If
soccer
that's
game.
what you want to do, LOL.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I keep them.
I'm noticing that you have the same problem that I have in Tarkov, which is heavily pixelated. If you can, as soon as the screen changes a lot, this could have something to do with just the game. How many frames do you think your OBS is trying to perform here? You can check that if you go to your settings. Video. So I have 1080p and I transform it into 720p, and then I only have 48 frames. Do you run more than 48 frames or 60 frames yourself?
I'm not very good, LOL.
This has nothing to do with your skills, it's just a number. The computer is trying to do a lot. Like, it's, you can see the squares everywhere here.
Directly through the Xbox.
Oh, okay. So it's not OBS, it's a different program. Okay. Then it's the Xbox trying to do all of that, so.
I can't stream on my laptop. It's unwatchable.
Oh, okay, I believe you. If you have like a stream settings on your Xbox, maybe you want to reduce it by a little bit, because then
I'm at 30 FPS, I believe.
okay, no, 30 is fine. You see all the squares in the screen? There's a lot of squares. Right, there's squares everywhere. And these are
Tap on the Xbox.
yeah. This just has to do with the rendering process. You can optimize it if you like reduce the quality, but 720 is like pretty much the most you can reduce it to. Honestly, it's so smooth. It could be trying to do more than 30 frames.
Here's a question. Do you think phone companies know the phrase if you
Because every frame it's calculating colors, and it has to do with the game too. Like if it's a lot of pixels, you know. It's not like Sea of Thieves where everything is like 3 colors. You know,
no contract?
there's a lot of
That can actually lower your bill.
pixelation here.
Perks like that. I'm clearly not
Really
going anywhere.
HD,
I'm cozy
high
right
def,
here.
you know,
Public
kind of
email.
game.
Mobility on your terms.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Mood Booster. Get happy with this pick-me-up playlist full of feel-good songs. Brought to you by
I'm
Miss
pretty
Eric
sure I stream on 720.
Acerola
Yeah.
Cherry.
Yeah, that's what the wheel says here in the settings. The bottom, quality 720.
Yo, it kind of worked out. Yo, I gotta see what Ben's doing.
Is that you talking?
Howdy,
Interesting.
Gleeble. Laughing face.
I never thought of that.
What do you mean? Wait, was that you talking or him?
Yeah. I was muted and didn't realize it, lol.
So like, there's not many elements to the stream. It reminds me of the early days of
How
streaming.
Rocket League is like super colorful and Sea of Thieves is much more simplistic.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure if there's a delay between you and me right now, but I said that a second ago. Let me just look at my stream and see how much of a delay we have.
But, you know,
Hey. I think we're good.
There is a little bit. I just refreshed the stream too.
If you look at the early days of streaming, you know, that was definitely the start of it. Like, you know, we're thinking 2008, you know, I'm just gonna stream what I'm doing on my screen. You know, here's my mic, here's my voice. You know, it feels really like the beginning of the technology, right? What's missing here is like your webcam, right? But you would be able to do that if you had a webcam connected to either the Xbox or the computer, and have the computer render the image of the Xbox
I
and your
haven't streamed
webcam.
with a camera, but the last 2 nights I streamed without it.
Good. That's all cool too. So the next thing I'm thinking about is, like, in terms of content elements, you know, what's happening? You know, are you like the best on your team? Are you part of a league? You know, farming.
What's going on, IB Sickness? How are you, dog?
You know, community building. Are you trying to make a tutorial for other players?
Nah, no can today.
You know,
I could
all of that would
Just
be
playing with
extra.
some
I didn't
friends.
have the time.
Just all of that would be like extra elements
wanted to chill
that
out.
make it so your stream is different than others. And you can definitely take all that and put that on your YouTube.
Dog.
And you can take just a session or part of a session, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or the whole session and just upload that to YouTube. You know. That's the very beginning of content creation back in 2008, 7.
Yo,
You know,
bro.
you're someone
Yo, wait,
important.
let me ask you a question. Did you try and join the game chat?
Interesting.
Someone that
I
matters.
never
Really
thought of
perfect.
it that
That's
way.
exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, it's like really simplistic, right?
I mean, I wouldn't have it so you guys can see.
Not that you're someone important, but you know, you're someone somewhat relevant, you know, somewhat useful, somewhat fun, somewhat anything. You know, I just happen to be
This ain't a freaking walk in the park.
dropping knowledge sometimes.
Hood.
It's my plus. I'm not funny. You know, hee hee.
Hey.
What are they fucking doing? Some people like to edit too. They'll put like a fucking farting sound. Whatever, you know. Whatever your fun is.
Yo, I'll be honest, my boss has this desk that I freaking want. It's
I like more mature content.
It's like it's motorized. You could like lift it, lower it. Hey,
Yeah, can you be on your back like that and fucking spin?
That's just one of the terms I use. IB sickness.
You know what I mean? Can you be on your back?
You've made me laugh a few times, LMAO.
Good, man.
Everyone has different sense of humor, you know?
Like, can you be on your back with this car and spin like this? You know what I mean?
Yo, I'll be honest, my boss has this desk that I freaking want. It's
He's not moving, so I guess it's kind of hard.
It's like
Ah, fuck, I just had it.
it's motorized. You could like
Can you be on your back like that and fucking start spinning around?
lift it, lower it. Hey, what's going on, Black Telesub?
Just asking.
That's just one of the terms I use, IB sickness. And my bad, I didn't see the first time you said it. A new prof?
Yeah, I actually have been trying to make a YouTube video where all you do is play in turtle mode.
Okay, why not? And
That's what it's called. When you are on your roof.
Okay. There's literally content for anything. If there's like a tag that's like interesting, content, you know. That's why I like to fuck around, just do whatever I want.
It's like bro, dog, dude. Black Telesub stream's going
The things I have interest in or I think are popular, and I'm just gonna do my life like that, whatever. But yeah, like, you know, this is basic streaming functionality, the image, camera, the mic, some content about like, you know, you doing some trick shots or taking care of your community or just your members, giving them hints and information and just, you know, whatever. Talking about fucking sports, I don't know. It's like everything besides the game. There is...
Bro, I know, I was playing...
This is all normal, and then you're gonna talk about like the fucking Jets or whatever, and then people who likes the Jets and likes this game will around, you know. But like after that, and that will make content. It's just a matter of which markets are interested.
Jets.
You know, it could be hockey. It could
Dolphins,
be anything.
baby, LOLOL.
I'm not a sports fan, but like there's huge, like a huge market. Like just talk about sports and stuff. I wish I knew I liked sports more. I'm just gonna start liking all the sports. Talk about every fucking athlete. You know, past that, you know, we're talking about, you know, 2009, 10, 11 technology, where there's like Streamlabs, donations, text to speech, emotes, fucking flying everywhere, stuff popping in the screen, changing voice, you know, all that stuff is kind of added technology that makes your stream kind of pop. You know, one setting at a time, baby.
Ben or Jordy, anyone?
Change of scenes. Gonna make some let me just okay. This scene that I have is for content for
Jordy's throwing.
please.
100% throwing.
Please. Work,
Appreciate the
please.
lurk, you think dog isn't nice, IB Sickness? I apologize, bro.
Or a reaction. It's like a reaction
Birthday gift
screen.
I graduated yesterday. Hey, nice, Black Teletubby. Congrats on graduation.
What a shot!
Nicey.
I'm playing with my numpad here. I've assigned keys in OBS. Change scenes. Can you see that? Like, even if you're sitting at your Xbox, you have an Elgato. Wait a minute. So the Elgato is the capture for your Xbox and your PlayStations and all that. You probably know what that is. That's what you would send your image to your computer with. One piece of the technology that it's a capture card, right, for your Xbox and PlayStation.
See, I just
But
get unlucky sometimes.
what I'm thinking about is a Stream Deck. This is more like 2013, 14, 15 technology going into where we are here. Stream Deck will
Ben is throwing.
allow you
With my laptop?
the Elgato. Yes, but the question is, can you run OBS on your laptop? You know, that's the question. Because, you know, as long as you can run OBS on your laptop, right? Like, this program is not asking a lot.
See, that's the problem. I don't think I can.
I think you can, dude. Look, that's how much it's asking right now. It's 4%, 300 meg. It's really a small program. You know, if I go and close the game,
Weird,
it's
because
basically
I
nothing.
used to be able to stream fine on my laptop, but now it doesn't work anymore.
Well, maybe you can't play a game and stream on the laptop. That I would understand, because the game itself, as you can tell here, is going to ask more. But if I would be you, just download OBS, plug in your information with Twitch, which is in your settings. Okay, stream. You take Twitch, you take your information, your stream key. Just watch a video and see if you can stream that. Right? Just watch a quick tutorial on OBS. Make sure it's fine. Try to stream a video and see if the video goes, because your game processing is going to be on your Xbox, not on your laptop. Your laptop is just going to be watching a fucking movie. And you can watch a YouTube.
So what I would do was stream on my laptop and broadcast the gameplay on my Xbox through the console companion.
No, I think that's the so people will have two PC setups because they want to separate the load.
But that stopped working randomly and it what I did.
That's freaking pog.
You can join my Discord, by the way, if you prefer to do voice. I know typing might be a little tedious. So people have two PC setups sometimes, one to stream and one to game. So you have already two PC setup, just that you have an Xbox as your game, and you will have your laptop as your stream.
Discord. Yeah, I just subscribed.
Discord is just under my name. Let me make a command for it because people do not see it. Just under my face. So I'm not kidding. Okay, I'm going to say this a third time. Streaming is not hard for your computer. Gaming is. And you have a great gaming platform with your Xbox. It will do that. And your laptop should be able to stream.
Oh, Ben, I'm inviting you to the club, dog. I'm inviting you to the club.
I'm fairly confident, and you should try. If you click Discord right here under my face, that works too.
What?
And we're gonna make a quick.
I'm about to go to bed soon, but we should definitely get on a Discord call soon.
Yeah, man. I'm always around.
I just joined your Discord.
On YouTube, https.
Good stuff.
I found you from my Discord. YT Gleeble on YouTube.
Okay, this TTS is bugging out.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do this real quick because I don't want to lose my train of thought.
Albus
Discord
https://discord.com/invite/4cos7yz.
If someone could just say hi if you're watching the stream, that'd be really useful. We'd get a few people talking at the same time.
Freaking because you won't play, not because you're bad.
Hi.
If anybody else is here. Good to have 5 chatters that will enable something on my Twitch, which will give us some additional thing that I can work on. But maybe just all of these guys at the same time is good too. Thank you. We'll try that. We'll see.
Thank.
So
Yo, Ben, what are you doing, bro?
yeah, the greatest,
Yo, what kind of goal
the biggest
celebration
part.
was that?
So the biggest part or the biggest load is to run the game smoothly. And that's what's happening with your Xbox. It's running smoothly. Now, what's the problem is with the image is that your Xbox is also trying to broadcast you. So to create an image and stream it and broadcast it. And that's a little much for the Xbox because it's mainly focused on making sure the game runs to the best of its ability. But if you transfer that load to a laptop, it could be able to do that
Oh my goodness.
better. It could, or it could not. I mean, you do have a graphics card and a good processor in your Xbox.
Never mind.
But I think it would be something to try. Plus, at some point, you want to be moving away from the Xbox broadcasting tool. You're serious about broadcasting and creating some
I'll
type
give
of
it a
content.
shot again.
Because you want to be owning your frame in OBS. You know what I mean? You want the ability to put TTS. You want the ability to put, you know, welcome new followers, welcome all that. You want your ability to change your frames, right? Create scenes and do what you want. You're not gonna get that from Xbox Broadcasting or PS4.
Good luck
A
with
good
the
start.
I got it, Ben. Oh, you got it.
Get 75% of your content.
Throw.
But
I know. I was expecting you to hit it.
Yeah, I had that a little bit when I was using Streamlabs OBS.
Yo, you are literally throwing.
like at some point you might want to wrong with my scene.
How many monitors do you have?
Just one.
I do what I can, you know, I do what I can.
Uno solo, man.
You gotta just put the team on your back.
Just one for now. It's useful to have a second one where you can look at your broadcasting tool. Like here I could have this
I would
thing.
suggest a second monitor TBH.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Everybody
a
does.
huge difference maker.
Everybody does. My goal is to show everyone that like you don't need to put in extra money and all of that shit. Like there's so many people would have 3 monitors set up and they fucking stream once a month. You know, I just want to show like, you know, here's one monitor, just organize your stuff. Have something to say. Copy it on YouTube. Title it well. Have a good time, you know.
He said he was moving. He said the rain held
But
him
I'm
up a
probably
little
gonna
bit.
buy a second monitor, yeah.
I wish I got a freaking new house. Yeah, definitely. Bro, you literally missed. Watch this, watch this.
I own multiple monitors for the convenience.
Good. Well, that's good because you can literally dedicate a fucking monitor to everything.
I hate all tabbing.
Yeah. I don't mind. I really don't. You can have a monitor for your streaming service, so you know what
Agreed at 100819960712020.
Can you thank you for chatting at the same time. Can you repeat the command that made all the fucking commands pop up? Command bots pop up? Whatever that was.
Bro, and I demoed him on top of it. Yo, by the way, Ben, you can't say anymore I'm gonna dunk on
Command.
TV. Thank you guys.
What we're trying to do is get like 5 people to talk at the same time. Because that does something somewhere.
My bad, dog. Yeah, I wanted to catch that, but decided to flip instead, and then I was just floating in the air.
It's like an achievement. So you get 5 people chatting at the same time. It says 4 out of 5. Maybe it's going to update it
I was gonna say my favorite fruit
after the stream is over. Who knows?
And all of a sudden the whole LGBT.
And it's like good for that, but then your path to affiliate takes a long time because you need an average of 3 viewers.
Yo, you're so toxic, Ben.
The rest is kind of easy. And this is monthly. I think it's reviewed monthly. Anyway, I hope.
Yo, I wish you guys could
stream all the time.
It is rough. Like I might have to.
And then from affiliate, you can get bits.
I might have to kick him from the party.
And you know, with bits,
Every day it changes.
bits helps. Thank you, boys. It's not something I'm really worried about. I'm just like saying that to fucking do something, but at some point it's gonna start happening, you know.
Yeah, including this miss right here. Yo, there's dudes.
But yeah, I'm always down to talk about streams and stuff. Like, even for me, I'm missing a bunch of stream elements, like my recent followers, you know, last donation, some little frame around my face that fucking has colors and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just starting to set scenes here with some kind of designs.
Choked, you know.
And sometimes you get up and you want to go get a drink. You can put this on this scene.
Yeah, it's coming
Do
up
it.
good.
You think LaMelo Ball's gonna stay, or Lamar Ball, or whatever his name is? I don't know. I like honestly, I don't see.
Cheer street.
First of all, it's the
Right.
Lakers, and second of all,
Settings and the right keys and the right organization. And in order to do that, I would recommend everyone to get a Stream Deck. Quite a good, this is like your producer fucking technology right here, you know? Like a producer will change scenes. They have built-in scenes and they're using buttons.
What kind of stream deck?
From Elgato. Straight from Elgato.
Hashtag ad.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna fuck Elgato a little bit and just talk about a basic.
You could also go get a cheap green fabric background from Walmart for like $10.
Yeah, I have one.
The whole thing look more uniform. Have your webcam inside your capture.
oh, okay.
Have your webcam inside your capture. What does that mean?
Yeah, I think they
Have your webcam.
Dallas is playing against.
What are you saying here?
Not the Lakers, the Suns, right? Dallas versus Suns.
I have the green screen over there. I made it myself.
So you're overlaid in a way.
Oh yeah.
Alone your capture.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You're just talking about a green screen here, where this section of my my webcam is
So
covered.
like instead
all of
seeing
this
the
is
background behind you,
covered.
you are the only thing visible.
Yes, baby. Yeah, I have a green screen. I don't use it just because it's bulky and I have a really small place. It's a little too bulky for the space. But if I would have like a dedicated room, I could paint the back green. A lot of streamers do that. They just have a green fucking wall or a green screen. Just too bulky here. So plus I like the room camera whenever I'm doing something, you know. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, the last time he popped
it's
in,
useful to have,
he said, like, what's
you know, a camera
and then didn't
in the room or a secondary camera where if you're going to take a break,
It is
you know,
nice to be able to see a background as well.
you get to play with the dog. Yeah, cooking stream. You get to play with the dog. You know, you can have a camera for the cat, for the fucking birds in the window, like, you know, and but to do that, you have to change scene. You can either do that on your fucking laptop. Again, I'm still thinking about your setup where you sit at the couch, right, playing your video game. You can either do that on the laptop because it has a numpad on it, right? And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. This is my numpad right here that I'm changing my scenes to. This is my 0, my 1, my 2, my 3. 4, 5 is for magic, 4, 5 players. Got 7 for a reaction, 8 for a full screen. 9 for a bigger reaction.
Oh, if I woke up with Superman's powers, what would I do?
And I've put some additional keys to mute mic and turn off camera and stuff like that.
What'd you say? Instant villain? Yo, you're freaking.
But like, you know, people keep buying stream decks.
I appreciate that, Harry.
I don't know. I don't even know how much this is. I need, you know, nowadays. Stream deck. When they can buy a fucking numpad, or they have one on their keyboard.
I don't know if there's any kryptonite here on Earth.
Sorry if you're not seeing this.
But you know, I'm sure there would be
Right? Like a stream deck will
something that would be your weakness. Yeah, it would have.
This is too small.
Ben, why
We're looking at, you know, 15 keys. $200.
Yo,
it's literally your fucking numpad.
Bro, it was a pass to you.
It's literally the same thing. And
He said he would if he woke up with Superman's
everybody has one.
World is what Harry said. So
or you can literally buy one. You know how much is a numpad? Numpad dick.
Save this, Ben. Nice save.
$10. Give me one. $10. $10. $10. Come on, baby.
I mean, if you got Superman powers,
come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Do you have a separate number pad?
Yeah, we got some.
No, it's attached on my keyboard.
Because you guys want to freaking rule the world and freaking become villains rather than freaking saving the world.
Bought a big keyboard. I would have bought a smaller one, but it had one. I have one.
Okay.
I'm using it. A lot of professionals do that. That's what they use their fucking numpad for.
What?
Or F keys too, you know?
That hasn't changed.
$7. I buy you one. Where you live, I buy you one.
So you're saying you would rate me if you had Superman powers?
Even something like wireless, that's such a good idea. And you have like a little table, you know, next to you.
Literally said word for word.
And you can put like your little keypad there if your computer is over there, and you can still control your scenes. Like if you get up, you can press a key and you can see the room.
Ben, you better. Ben, what are you doing?
Just simple ideas. Simple ideas that just happen to be what people are doing, you know?
Ben, you're throwing, dude.
Anyway, I hope you find me insightful.
Yo, the link.
You find this interesting.
Bro. You're not Superman.
I appreciate your feedback. I
Pleasure.
do. A lot.
Who are you? He said play your cards right. Do you know?
Pleasure, man. I just turned this into a YouTube video.
That I don't actually see too many, or any people at all doing.
Harry. Of
What?
course, who else?
Play with a numpad?
I don't got boost to save this.
Numpad substitute for Stream Deck.
Damn straight, what they don't know, dude. They just don't realize.
All you! All you! Ben is such
There's more like
Superman?
there's
Yo,
other
facts, Harry, facts.
there's other streamer tech.
You gotta come into chat and defend yourself, bro. You gotta come into chat and defend.
Like a lot of streamers will use an audio.
Yo, he said he could be at the YouTube
Audio what?
faster than you could even say.
Audio
today.
streamer
Save.
mixer.
But can he make a shot? Nope. Can't even put it on.
Right.
That's
Let's I don't remember what mixer I had in mind, but
making contact with the ball first.
just write mixer. What pops up here?
Yo, GG's. I suck at usernames. GG's, bro. UK. Hey, appreciate you, Jordy. Nah, you're not gonna get off. I'm making you rank down, bro. We just won because I carried and almost won a second game because I carried.
These are all good ideas. All that they're doing is that they're external, so you can reach for them with your hand,
Show up at his front doorstep.
rather than have to go into a program that's opened.
Hey, GG's Zixify Gota.
Like I have my blue mic program here, but I do have to open it if I want to change something.
Yo, GG's though, guys. How's your guys' day going? Thanks for
Go XLR.
Say what's up. The guys that that just beat us came in the chat.
Bingo. So that's also like a great fucking mixer station.
Man, you're super sus, bro.
A lot of streamers are gonna use the Go XLR.
They're here and you're not, bro.
These are like words you've heard before, you know.
You could tell. Yo, Benjamin Kennedy.
And I think it's a good, station too.
Exactly what he just
Dude, the number of fucking people that fucking send pictures everywhere to like either me or, you know, their streamer friends and just fucking. They have all of this fucking gear, man, and they're barely streaming. You know.
Just because y'all lost, it's okay, guys.
Because they just don't know necessarily what to do.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
This guy isn't friendly. He's a freaking hostile.
But before you getting any of that, just have some ideas first and just
Centering?
do the basic work, like put some stuff on YouTube and just organize your brand and kind of make your own animations.
Yo, Ben.
Have your own logo in it.
Ben, what are you doing, dude?
Like before I get this, I have my volume mixer here. Right? I kind of play with that first. This is exactly the same, right?
That's like the opposite.
And you can put some effects and stuff, and of course there's mute buttons and there's all that. This is exactly the same, just this is free. This is gonna be useful at some point.
Yo, what are you doing, dude? I bet you you're not
But
even
I'm not there yet either.
Yeah, right.
$1,000. You guys relax. 300 for this little thingy. Like you don't need to put $1,000 in all of this right now, you know. That's what I would tell like most people.
People will buy it though, LOL.
People will buy it.
Yo, I want to see you make that save, bro. Bruh, no way. Ben is officially sus. Yo, you're not even going to the right side, bro.
Well, we have enough material for another video, dude. You can make a quick video about this stuff if you're cool. Just kind of educate young streamers, you know, starting streamers with this kind of stuff here. Plus, I need a smoke, and I can't smoke indoors, so...
Of course, man, LMAO.
Good shit, man.
Ben, what are you doing, Ben?
Yeah, and I guess the remainder elements of content stuff is just, you know...
I think people get excited and get carried away. They see all these things other streamers are doing and try to mimic it down to the 6th vertical monitors.
Right.
They never master the actual streaming part. Or they will start and get discouraged very quickly.
Superman, let me just go off myself.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, there's...
I guess it makes sense.
You know, a bunch of YouTube channels that will tell people how to stream and...
What do you mean by master the streaming part?
Being a good entertainer, maybe?
Oh, that makes sense. You ate it, too. So now you're a cannibal? Pass? Nice pass.
What do you mean 100?
Exactly. Just being a streamer, I guess. Not just sitting there and playing the game. Interacting with the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, I cannot play this fucking game, dude. Holy shit. I would lose my mind trying to stop this fucking ball. I'd go under and over and...
I wish we could figure out internet a little better. Or maybe Elon could just finish his Stargate. I can't stream or even play sometimes due to my limited internet. Fiber only for businesses in my area. 75 down and 3 up on a good day.
3 up. Fuck, man. You can't even work from home, dude. I had to do some tests today when I applied for some jobs. Minimum 5 up. So for a guy like you, what I would do if you would do content would be to record it locally and just upload it to YouTube, even if it takes 2 hours
Every single old person on the planet if he could.
or more. You know, because you can't stream.
They're an integral
Or like maybe stream 540p or some bullshit like that.
Ben, where are you, dude? I can't make
But it's like almost impossible, yeah, to play a game at the same time.
make better passes.
There's always a way, man. There's a will, there's a way.
No, when you're up by 1 with
But
30 seconds left, you go freaking
I would
harder
just
than
look
paint,
into, yeah,
bro.
content creation locally and just uploading it to YouTube.
You're not even Superman. My fish
Someone does that somewhere in fucking North Pole. They come back to a little town and fucking upload their stuff on a cafe, dude. I've seen that. They have like a following on YouTube.
I said, Ben, if you're worried about losing, then play the game.
Whose clan is streamer? Is that your clan? That's so pretty dope. Good idea. Good marketing strat.
Yo, and he joined the team too, Chapula. Now we got
Storm Unity. It's not streamer, it's Storm. Okay, okay. That's still okay, I think.
Yo, he scored on you twice, bro. So after vacuuming my ceiling, I have arrived. Hey, head around. What's going on? Spiffy, what's up, dog? How you guys doing?
Yeah, like, I mean, a guy like Ice Poseidon is going to turn his camera for the first time and it's just going to work out. You know what I mean? Like, Soda Pop and, you know, these XQC. I mean, these guys just
Ben vacuums his fish tank.
automatically bring the attention to themselves completely. You know what I mean? Like, they've got more elements than I do. And then most people do. And so they grow faster, you know? Like there's that too. You can be a perfect operational streamer, but just having that extra, that voice or that fucking reaction, that fucking attitude, that fucking, you know what I mean?
Even though Ben is throwing.
I'm cool with not having all of that, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Perfect.
Like, we can call it luck, but in the end of the day, luck
Send it down.
can be
Oh my gosh.
named, or it can be unveiled, or it can be understood. The elements of it can be understood. Like, if I know I'm not a big reactionary, maybe at sometime I'm just gonna decide to make like a reaction video and just go for it or whatever, you know, whatever.
Yo, did you hear? Cars.
Sometimes I get a little flared on my YouTube videos. I'm a little More reactionary.
Oh, Spiffy, that's right. Happy birthday, dog. I forgot. Cores just dropped 222 biddies.
I think as long as we have fun, it's all good.
Controller drift, he says, bro.
Can be down to like playing the right game too, you know. That's a popular game.
Ben, I don't even freaking need you, Ben.
And like you grow if the game is growing and people have something to look at, like they'll search something and they might find you there. You know? You have content there, but if you don't have content, then they'll
That's
never
also
find you.
extremely true as well.
Oh my gosh, he's literally driving the wrong way. Get bodied, bear. Get bodied, bear.
Good reaction.
Again. Oh, I can't believe
Yeah, good energy.
Ben, just make the save. Just make the save, Ben. Oh my gosh, Ben is throwing.
Do you have like a leadership role in your organization?
Yo, Spiffy, what'd you end up doing for your birthday?
Or are you all on the same level, kind of?
Yo, Ben is indeed throwing. He's saying, what's going on with my controller? What's going on with my controller? Oh, but you betcha he got that boost that he doesn't need, though.
It's kinda just a bunch of friends I invited to the club.
Cool. I like that better, I think, for content.
A little bit, Ben. I just need
You're all on the same level, so you're all like telling each other the truth and what's what, you know?
Ben. Look at Ben. He's upside
I think
down.
that makes better content too.
He's flipping at midfield.
Than having like, you know, higher ranks telling you stuff and
Bro, plug it in, dude.
it's not like the organization of the game needs that.
Oh my gosh, and Ben is nowhere to be found.
Unless you're like a
It's
squad.
still very new. Growing.
Cool.
Finding more people to grow with.
Yeah, yeah.
He's literally doing flips by himself, dude. Oh, he made a save. He made a save. All right, that's all I needed. All I needed was one save.
Had my own server when I was 17, my own clan. I was the leader. It was the best time in my life. We were working on like a TeamSpeak server.
Get truck storm.
Playing Counter-Strike. We were modding the server. It was fun.
I got it, dog.
It was a blast.
I got it.
Just working on a new project, you know. 10, 12 guys kind of playing in the server. It was fun. A few guys around me that were working on it too. It was cool.
Ben is throwing so hard right now.
Then power structure starts, I don't know, messing things, responsibilities and shit. Aspirations and stuff.
Hey, that sounds like an awesome birthday, Spiffy.
I wouldn't want any of that.
Sounds like an awesome
Bullshit.
birthday. Ben, make one save. Thank you. Yeah, you're showing right now.
Okay, I'm having a smoke.
Yeah.
Arrobas TTB
That's what
storm the
always
bookement
happens.
for this channel.
Oh my
Fuck,
gosh, Ben. Ben.
I could change my section here in chat, like to just chatting. I just don't know how to do it. I need to have like
Oh my goodness.
a thing here.
Got underneath it and saved it. I thought I didn't have enough time. Head Rama, my day's going pretty good, bro. How about yourself? Hey, yo, of course, you're the GOAT, bro. You don't gotta do that, dude. You know I appreciate you guys just being here and hanging out. How's your day going, Heterama? Look at my teammate. Down by 2 goals all the way back. Yo, where the hell were you all game, dude? You didn't even break 100 points.
It's game just chatting.
Tim Hortons? Yeah, I've heard of Tim Hortons before. Yo, PogChamp. PogChamp course. I guarantee that fortune. I guarantee. Oh, are you being dead serious? You're not playing anymore? Yo, bro, that's wild, dude. Bro, I carried you every game, dog. Asking today, nice.
That command would probably be like admin only. Commands. Custom commands. Add a command. Variables.
What up, bro? Wait, what is your fortune cookie say? Yo, he left. Hey, Mikey rocks. What up, dog? How you been, bro? How the streams been going? Gonna play. Wait, now I'm gonna go play Candy Crush to earn money for more? Wait, what do you mean? That's not what I wanted to do.
About that. Same time, man. 3:55.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Talk to you, man. Good talk, good talk. Always around, man.
Wrong, Spiffy, my bad. Wait, elaborate on this playing Candy Crush. Oh, wait, he might not even be in here anymore. I've been streaming too much. My job keeps changing days off. Oh, okay. That could be beneficial for you, though, Mikey. You know,
Just fucking around, I guess.
being able to stream, you know, whatever
Change.
you don't work. Now you're able to stream different days throughout the week. It's a bit harder when it comes to actually making your schedule. But as far as, you know, as far as variety for your streaming times, you know, it's a little bit more convenient. Well, actually, kind of a little bit less convenient.
Oh, so it's Nightbot doing it.
Everyone,
Never mind.
imagine playing Rocket League. Me and everyone in TV Storm stream. What's up, people all around the world?
Yeah.
Still doing.
Yeah, maybe
I'm
I
playing
can.
solos right now. If you're on, Mikey, and you want to play, we could play some games.
I didn't realize that it was actually Nightbot doing it. But yeah, I mean, it's all fine. I don't want to change necessarily the defaults. I like to just adapt to the defaults. Show the stream's current game and allow moderators to modify it. says everyone can do it.
Oh, nice shot. I just got freaking dipsy doodled. Headorama, what rank are you again, bro? Oh wait, you're unranked, right? We can give it a shot and see how you do.
Well, I guess it's just different for everyone. Moderator is able to change it. Okay. Cool. 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 Cool.
Yo, I posted a TikTok that got 113,000 views.
How can I mod you, goddammit?
I swear to God, bro.
Can I not do this here?
Go ahead. Ben didn't even like it.
Mod you so you can play with it, like, you know. You can do that in your stream, though. Like, you're a streamer, so it's kind of something you can already do, though.
It's like my 5th or 6th one down.
I used to give people some mod power so they can play with it and kind of have fun, and sometimes it kind of seeds them into like having fun playing with their stream and shit, you know. But you're a streamer, you know all about it.
Yeah, right, bro. You didn't see it when I first posted it. You didn't, bro. You didn't even like it, dude. You didn't even comment in it. You didn't even comment and say save, bro.
Good shit, dude. Thank you, man.
I'm just joking.
Charles, yeah. Will it not say anywhere? Charles? Nice to meet you, man.
I better get the notification.
Oh, that was a close. Almost a goal right there.
Oh, I didn't see the comment because you freaking lied.
It does say, yeah. Right, matey. Talk with you anytime, man. Right.
Get bodied, son. Headorama, it's alright, dude. I am trying to increase my rank on this account though, so if it gets really bad, then we might have to switch it up. Yo, Ben Kennedy's being toxic AF right now. let this guy tie it. I'm gonna let him tie it. My plan is to rotate. Yeah, that's all you could do. All right, I'm gonna go for today. Have a great stream, and I appreciate you, Spiffy. And happy birthday again, dog. Yeah, I did. I literally was trying to let him tie the game. Oh, wait. Nah, Mikey, not at all. I literally stopped searching because I wanted to play with you guys. Mikey Heterama. My threes rank is the rank I care the least about. But I still don't want to drop all the way down to like silver, you know? We're almost at diamond again. But the thing is, when we play comp and that's it. Guys, and by the way, everyone spam in chat, Ben is a bot. Ben's a bot. Ben's a bot. Ben's a bot. Ben's a bot. Actually, speaking of which, toxic, bro. I'm gonna go to apologize, bro. That was a tough. Yeah, there we go, Heterama. There we go. Yo, my man's typing in chat, so he can't make saves in the game. Nah, I'm just joking. Yo, that's what. Yo, that's what you gotta. That's what you gotta change your name to, Ben. Benzabot. Like just one word. Benzabot. Like Benzabot. You know what I mean? Nobody's there. Rip. Pablito Snipes. Oh, we gotta invite you guys to the clan. That was my bad. It was tough. I had no.
Thank you for hanging out, people. Appreciate it. You guys have a good one on the internet.